More than 20 years ago, my own daughter was one of the first few students who started this school.
I am very proud to say that I am the first person who was a student in the school and also had a child in the school.
The first time I drove my daughter, I thought, this is way too far for me. I don't know if I'm going to continue. But the teachers, the rabbi, and everybody was so kind, was so loving, was so accommodating that I decided there is no way I'm going to quit on this school. 20 years later, my grandchildren come to the same school, and I still see that loving atmosphere.
I have the fondest memories of being in the school. I was the first graduating kindergarten class in the school. I remember our teachers. I remember going on the big green bus every day. And then when my husband and I were ready to send our Aviel to school, it was a no-brainer for us.
When it was time for me to decide school for my first child, we finally settled on putting the kids in Magen Israel. And best decision I have ever made.
The first day when we came, I remember Adele saw Maura Juliet and she ran, she didn't even turn back to look at me, and Maura Juliet gave her the biggest hug in the world, and from that I'm like, I know Adele's gonna have a great year.
Rabbi Chaim and Mora Tammy really put their all into any undertaking they do, and this is no exception. They just make sure that any Jewish child is welcome there, and that all the children feel loved. And it trickles down to the Moras and to the Rebbes. You know, they come in with a passion, they come in with a real love and care for the kids.
At Magen Israel, we really strive to make every child understand how special they are and how important they are.
One of the most important things that we do in our school is to make sure that the children are treated with a lot of respect and a lot of love. It's our job to help them feel good and want to learn and love to learn.
We're already only 6 weeks in or so, and we're seeing such immense and incredible growth in him and confidence in him.
Now for her learning, where it wasn't so fun, it's so much fun to her, and she looks forward to go to school every day.
The teachers have such a great positive way of being with the kids and teaching them and giving them that confidence that they need to just succeed.
Each and every teacher and each and every individual in the faculty imparts that same love and excitement for learning.
The Moras know everyone's name in the school, not just the children that are in their own class. Gym time, all the friends are playing with everyone else, and you walk in the hallways and everyone's singing the song of the Parsha that week.
The teachers are just so amazing that till today, my kids left the school 4 years ago, and the teachers still see the kids and they get so excited when they see them.
School is about learning the academics and the reading and the writing and the mathematics, of course, but I don't think that's what school is all about. And so we were looking for a program that really encompassed a more well-rounded education that was really permeated with ahava more than anything else. And we think we found it. Bezrat Hashem.
Our school is rooted on the foundation of Torah and mitzvot. It is founded on the threefold love of love for Hashem, love for the Torah, and love for the Jewish people. Our aim is to nurture both the neshama and the guf.
I love the values of Judaism that they're teaching here. Her teacher, she loves him. I don't know, he has some magic way of teaching kids. She comes home, she knows all the holiday stories and the history with singing.
Our curriculum is an integrated curriculum, meaning that whatever we learn in the Judaic studies, we integrate it with the general studies. So for example, if the children might be learning about Parashat Noach, and the teva floating, we'd integrate that with the concept of sink and float and weights and measures.
They're not just sitting at a desk all day. They go from sitting at the desk in a group to sitting on the floor to singing and using hand motions, playing a game with a partner. They use their tactile senses to write the letters in sand or to use Play-Doh to make the letters.
Not every child learns the same way. Some kids learn well by seeing the written word, and some children learn well through music and other through acting it out and drama. So we really try to incorporate a very multi-sensory curriculum in all our grades, starting from our tiny tots all the way through our primary school.
The small environment is the perfect setting for him to just keep learning, and he's learned so much since he entered the school.
Our school is very Montessori inspired in that the classes are very small and individualized. There are mixed ages in the classes, and every child learns at their level.
In terms of the curriculum, it's really nice because it has a little bit of everything. They have music time with Mora Anna, and they have Mora Natalie for creative movement, and they brought in a art teacher, Mora Muriel, and they have swimming 2 times a month that the girls absolutely love.
They do extracurricular sports every day after school. They run around, they get all their energy out.
Every time we pick them up from school, they come into the car with a huge smile on their face. They're beaming from ear to ear. They're so excited to tell me that today was pizza day, Mora Anna came today.
For the first time, I'm seeing a child who comes home and wants to do his homework. He's so excited to get back into learning again.
Really, Magen Israel gave me a community to be part of. I was just so happy when I sent my first child to the school to come into a warm environment and just be welcomed, and for my child to be welcomed, and that there was more than just like drop off and pick up.
It's a community school. We try to include the parents as much as possible, be it through parenting workshops, a women's night out, a book fair. There's so many activities and so many things happening at the school that really pulls the community together.
We look forward to Hillel coming next year for the preschool, and we hope for many more years of Hatzlacha and Bracha.
We're sure and confident with the love that imparted by each and every faculty member, the children will blossom to the best potential. God willing, Be'ezrat Hashem, we should see much nachat and bracha from the entire school.
We thank Hashem for bringing us to this point, and we look forward to a bright future together with the community.
We're very, very blessed to have Magen Israel in our life.